Hello there, people, and welcome to yet another edition of Punchin' Barons, a series of Doom levels where we go over the oldest and some of the most obscure stuff known to man. Because who in God's name but me would play this? Today's level shall be Abyss, a P1 for your enjoyment by Avery Lodato. This WAD replaces E1, M1. Okay, that's good to know. We now know which level this WAD replaces. Otherwise, we'd be really confused, wouldn't we? Okay, next thing of interest. I think I got most of the bugs out of this level, but there are still a few problems I can't track down. Okay. At the very beginning of the level, if you stand on the border between the first couple of sectors, the screen will sometimes insert a black frame or two. This is just a bunch of black frames I'm looking at right now, so that's okay. The black star room with the blue keycard has caused my computer to crash on 2 occasions. There's a lot going on in this room, but I still don't understand exactly what's causing the problem. I think that was used in the IDDQD cheat both times. What is that, the invulnerability one? I really don't know. He's a cheater! He's a cheater, people! Actually, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, people usually cheat, so when testing levels, so that makes sense. This is a hard level, but I know that's not impossible because I finished it myself. With no cheats, but repeated saves. Well, that's good because that's exactly what we do. I had plans for much more, but I'm sick on working on this level. I don't think I'll do another level until the next generation of level editors is released. Whenever that is. It can be a frustrating experience to know that what you want to do should be possible, but can't be made to work. Yes, indeed. Frustrating level editors are a very, very frustrating thing indeed. You know, the old school ones. This is why I don't bother doing it for certain types of editors. Like, I wouldn't bother making a Quake level because all those editors are absolutely frustrating. And yeah, there's like a lot of different engines, and so like Drumhead is terrible. Okay, so this was made using DU 5.0 and BSP 1.0. Thanks to everyone working on Doom utilities for making this possible. Yeah, it's our classic DU, all that. It's actually a very, very old level. I don't even know when the next generation of level editors came out, as we really haven't moved forward any progress whatsoever. I think all this stuff was released on the same day on Doom World, 5/12 of 94, and they basically just kind of threw it all around randomly. So yeah, that's kind of why we have it all over the place. Because Doom World decided, hey, we're a thing now, let's put up all these levels that we kind of had before. And so yeah, it's a massive, messed up compilation. Doom! It's a level! Things you can see, like a shotgun, and more green walls. Oh god, not more green walls, we just saw a level of green walls. This is a locked door. This is a shotgun. I shall point out what everything is, and you guys shall appreciate it. How do you like that idea? Oh god, shotgun, guys. What have I done? What have I done? I have unleashed hell. I seem to have found a red keycard. Ooh. Me wanty the red keycard. This is like a weird tight area. Definitely wonder why they call it Abyss though. That doesn't sound promising. It sounds like we're going to have some problems up and coming, so with like a very, very painful abyss. Because why would you call it Abyss unless there's an abyss? Right? Okay, so remember the red keycard location. We may need it. Oh god! Oh god! They're trying to throw it, mate. There's no secrets here, so it's just survive. And yeah, this level's supposed to be hard, so we shall see, won't we? Oh, I think I know this level. It's all like Vorknitz's level. Lots of damaging floors. Vorknitz, you may love this level. It has damaging floors everywhere. I see, we have explosive barrels. And, an imp who's gonna try and kill himself. Don't kill yourself! Don't do it, Jimmy! You have so much to live for! Don't do it! I dare you to do it, buddy! Come on! No. Bad! Bad monster! You're supposed to hit the barrel! Yay! We did it! Also, I see stuff over there, but I'm not exactly sure how to get over there. So, yeah. We have kind of one problem. We can't exactly return up here as far as I know. So I better hump everything that I can and hope for the best. Pray to whatever god I have that I can actually get back because there's a red key card. I kinda need that red key card game. You still have yet to give me that red key card and you're dropping me down into a pit. You better have a way back. I think we will because this looks like a way to return from. So yeah. Okay, drop into the pit of lava and we shall wander aimlessly until we find something of use. Okay, let's go this way. Because it's a way. Has things to shoot at. Okay, so we have this way. Then over here we have this way. Uh-oh. I seem to have found my way out to an area with zombie men. Oh god, where am I? I'm teleporting random places and don't know what I'm doing. Help me! For the love of God, somebody help me. I don't know what's going on. Can't just wander around aimlessly and shoot at things. We kind of have one problem. We're running out of ammo. Like, really fast. Anyone have any ammo? I really could use some. Ooh, shotgun ammo all around here. Just need to fight my way to the shotgun ammo. Okay. And there's some raising platforms here. I see, so that's how I'm going to get back and forth. But before we get over there, we have this guy to deal with. So there's an invulnerability sphere here, which will allow me to get back. So we're not totally doomed. Just mostly doomed. Also, I want to grab that vulnerability sphere before we get out of here. But I also want to deal with these raising platforms to figure out exactly what they do. Okay. We also have 4 teleporters. I don't know which one's which. This was apparently the wrong one. Okay, let's shoot things and move. Find out where we're going. We're in an area filled with greatness. And depressedness. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going. Random pointless excursions. Okay. I'm not sure why we did that, but apparently left is bad. Okay, so we know left here is bad. Right, we need some more shotgunners. So many shotgun guys. And similar looking rums. I think this was intentional. I hope it was. So yeah, left is bad. Right is bad. We have learned something! Specifically that left and right are both bad. I heard something. Maybe I'm just going crazy. My mistake. Okay. Back on to progress. Okay, so we have 2 teleporters. One leading that way, one leading that way. We still have 2 over here. Which do these 2 lead to? This leads to lava! Okay, so that's the way back. What does door number 3? More shotgun guys! Oh, and here's the radioactive suit, so in case you need to get back with one. That could be useful. Except for the fact that we're going to be using the invulnerability sphere anyway. So maybe I'll grab this. Then, Hopefully we can figure out, let's see here, I think it'd be this one. See, I can remember things, people. I'm doing amazing, ain't I? Aren't you proud of me? You tried to blow me up, but you couldn't, you fools! And now you must pay the ultimate price. That's a pit. That's a freaky pit. I probably should have dropped down there while I had health. But now we are trapped in an area with a red key. I see. Where's this go? To the red key card! Oh, I get ya. Now it's making sense. We're going to need this health because we're going to run across a pit of death. Owie. Okay, so we are now back to where we were before. That's good. Still, we have to find really any of the items in this map. But at least we're getting a lot of things dead. Killed, in fact, over half the enemies. Where do you go? Mysterious lengthy elevator. I don't like the look of this. Looks like there's a lot of ways up there. I probably should clear out the not so complex-ish looking side on this way. This just leads to a lengthy corridor with safety, right? Or a locked door. Whatever this is. Maybe it'll lead to other stuff to kill! I could use some more guns, game. A chainsaw was not what I had in mind, but I guess beggars can't be choosers at this point. Especially because I'm in a lot of pain. What's this going to do? This didn't release the chainsaw. Instead, it has unleashed more cacodemons. Brilliant! My life is complete. I have unleashed another cacodemon. This was not a good idea in my book. Okay, let's see here. Let's press this back. Nope, I can't press it again. Now we have amps to kill. How does one lower this? Well, I don't really know. And I can't really shoot those imps from here without feeling cheap. Oh, God! It's a trap! Okay, so we have killed stuff in a trap area. And got free ammo out of it. Ooh, cacodemon. I don't know where I am, but I have blended my way into a cacodemon-infested area. Give me ammo and goodies and stuff. Let's see here. Ooh, I found health. That's always good. I still have yet to get any items. But, we've killed stuff everywhere. And now we can get onto the very long elevator. I think the best course of operation should be to go this way. Die! Die! Okay, this leads over the chainsaw area. Wait, what? Can I not run to this? Is that the whole point of this area, is to be able to run to the chainsaw platform? I kind of figured. Okay, I shot one guy, and now I'm going back down. Oh, God. Use this to heal. And now we can run around in circles. Well, cacodemons are shooting at us. Is this a secret? It is! Or at least a way to something else. What have I done? What have I done? I don't know what I've done. People, I have done something. Woo! Rocket launcher. I have been rewarded with explosives. And a weird elevator thingy. What is this about? This is weird. I don't like this. Why is it like this? This is very weird, people. I don't like this. I think I did something wrong. I think I broke something. I'm going places and I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly and hoping eventually we get somewhere. I think he's stuck. He's stuck! Die! Buddy. Okay, I fell down a pit. I'm kind of lost. Oh, look, we found our way back to the beginning of the map. Whoopsie! I fell down a pit. I don't know what I did, but somehow I bumbled down the pit. I shall call that somewhat of an accomplishment. At least we killed things. And, kinda explored ahead. Now we have this mysterious platform here that I want to be able to grab. It looks like I should be able to. There we are. I have to kind of do it like diagonally. But now we have the chainsaw at least. One more weapon in my disposal with which to chop meat. Okay, so we ride the elevator up. It goes to the top. It goes through this mysterious door. We get to look at this one. Whatever this does. It's a simulator of an elevator. For those that don't really like elevators, but want the ability to experience one like one. Whatever in God's name that means. Then we have this pit. It leads back down. So there's really no way around it all. So we just wasted a bunch of time by kind of dropping down the pit. Yay! So I guess it's through... Uh-oh. Maybe I should actually wait for the elevator to come down. And now I go through the blue key door area. So that seems to be the only way forward, is through the blue door. Peekaboo. Plus it usually leads to progress anyway. So, oh god, this thing's to shoot me. Something open. Somebody open the door somewhere. I see lots of khaki demons down there, which is not fun. What's this way to? A staircase. A staircase I cannot get up. Get back then. I don't know what keeps opening and closing the door. Let's just kill the flying khaki demons in this very tight corridor. I see, so I have to run up the staircase to open the door down here. Well, this is annoying. What a terrible design choice this was. And we gotta run all the way back up. Well, this is gonna be fun. Piece of khaki demons now stuck in the little tiny corridor. We just gotta do it one more time to get one more of these annoying dudes. Or we can get right out to face them. I think there's more than two that are trying to shoot me. I just don't know where the others are. Anyone else? Maybe I was mistaken. What's this do? It releases killing things! Yay! I think this is most of the remaining enemies, actually. Has to be most of them. Well, it's going to get me a 92 at least. That's all the rockets I need to kill a Baron. Yeah, look at that. Dead Baron. Okay, my health is pretty bad. I shouldn't have tried to use a rocket launcher that close to a Baron, but we killed him. I succeeded in what I attempted to do. What's this lead to? I'm bumbling around aimlessly and not really sure where I'm going. Oopsie. I have found my way somewhere else. Can somebody please tell me where I'm going? Khaki demons. More khaki demons. Uh-oh, one of them teleported. Now what? Something tells me once I get to a certain area, I can't get back. So I'm not going to save, because I don't trust us. I think it's a one-way area, and we can't get back to that pit that's over the opposite side of the abyss, which I kind of want to do. We're going to probably have to look for push walls or something. Actually, speaking of which, what was the point of this area? You know, that's actually a very stupid but important question. Why did we just do this? Like, I really don't know. Wait, does this lead to the same area or is this different? I think this is different. Oh, look! Barons of Hell. That's what we needed. Barons of Hell in a tight corridor! Why does this sound so familiar? Let's move them back here so we actually have a chance. Okay. We have 6 health points. And I can't save. Baron? Face me! I see him! Okay, I just need to see where he is. Just trying to make sure I pay attention to where this big dinosaur was. Okay, and we found lots of things to pick up. In fact, this seems to be where most of the pick-upable things are in this map. Yay! Look at all that! That was most of the pick-upable things. And this leads back to the blue door-ish area. Wait a minute, what do we accomplish from all this? Game? I'm kind of confused. What did we do? What did we do? Apparently we lowered it so we could get to the exit door area. That works. We're at the opposite side of the abyss, I see. And this is the exit switch, obviously. So if we ran here, we could exit the level. But we don't want to do that yet, because we still have something missing. Specifically, there's a thing with a teleporter that's like to my right-ish or so. What's down here? How did I get here? When did this open up? I have no idea how this got here, but it's a thing. Oh my god, we have a weird visual thing going on here with the exit door now. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? I've broken the exit area! What have I done? No! I've broken the exit somehow! Help! Help! I broke the exit! How is this possible? How is this possible? So, I'm kind of confused. How did I break the exit? Oops. So I still could go to the exit if I wanted. I'm not exactly sure what I did to break it. But yeah. I'm going to have to look around probably to find out where the other stuff is. Specifically the way to the pit over there. We still have 2 items and an enemy in this map. Which I find intriguing. Didn't we deal with like everything in the map we could? How do we get over there? How do we get over there? There's a mystery pit. It's on the opposite side of a lava lake. How do we get over there? Doom Guy must now hump every wall because they couldn't just give me the answer. No, that'd be no fun. They probably opened something random on the map. I have no idea. We think we have massive... This is the way I came from. Yeah, I see. This just opened up. That's where the new stuff came from, right? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Now, there is the question of, could I, like, run across here or something? I'm not too sure. But I believe it probably has something to do with running across a pit here, but there's still an enemy to account for. Which, that would make any sense if that was the case. So... Then where are we going? We still have that, radioactive suit, so we do have a radioactive suit if we need it. And we might, because I don't really know where we're going. We had all these gray areas. I do know that much. What I don't know, like I said, is... What's that about? What is that about? This area that's, like, off to my right. My left, I mean. That has, like, a pit. It's near the blue doorish area. Let's get over there. Oops, I shouldn't have fallen off the platforms then. But there's something about this. That we want to get over to, like, where the blue door is. And there was something over there, I thought. We'll figure out when we get over there. Let's see here. The blue door. Plus the fact of the matter that we had that mystery with that one area. In fact, I do want to check that out. Where'd this go? I think this went back to the starting area. Yep. This is where we got the red key. We got all that. We went around. Then we went in here. We had all that brilliance. Of course, this is open up suddenly. This shouldn't have been open. There's textures here. Why is this like this? Why is this not textured? This is weird. But apparently this isn't the answer. You know, I do have one question. Did that mysterious store, like, have something and now we can't get to it because of whatever reason? Please don't tell me that mysterious door had something, like, down here. How does one get in here? Like, I think... Like, let's restart the level. We gotta restart this whole bloody thing, because I think we did something wrong. If I'm correct. Much as it stinks, I believe we have to restart it. And I want to make sure. So we're going to kind of go through this level pretty quickly. I mean, that's where the last enemy is over there. But at the least we know where to look for it. But I'm pretty adamant that I know what we did wrong. So we grab you. Then we go, like, over here. Shoot down the Cacodemon, because he's in our way. Run over this way, grab all this free ammo that's lying around. Another blow up a Cacodemon. Grab the red key card, and now we can head back. And go the other route. Oh great, invisible zombie men. Enemies are turning invisible out here! Let's get into, like, the corner. Get away from them! They're everywhere! Okay, now we're starting to collect ourselves again, more manageable situation. Only one more or so to go, and that's over here. Two more, okay. Same idea, they're both in the same area. that we have to go through to just get to this area. In fact, we might as well save because we're going to be doing the same thing all over again. Okay, now we need to go through these teleporter areas, but we're basically going to need to get to... wrong way. Did the wrong bloody thing. I don't want to go for the blue key just yet. I want to actually go through one of these teleporters and start killing stuff. And that's why, because things are going to be shooting at me. Now we get some nice shells without even having to take any risks. A lot of shotgun guys later. And we are getting through this map slowly but surely. Okay, grab this key and we'll head back. Before we go back, we want to go through this door. Grab this. Now we want to go through here. Now we can follow this way across. Get up here. Now we're going to have the fun of the chainsaw area. Yeah, I kind of trying to deal with the shotgun guys. So we want to trace around these punks while we shoot at them. Shoot them! Kill them! Kill them! Fire! Because I know there's a Kakadu, I want to just take you out here. Yoo-hoo! You're fast to get down. You must really want to hurt me. I shall help you in your quest by shooting you. Anyway, now we get some shells back. By coming here. We get some health and a bunch of dead things. So far, so good. And we're doing it pretty fast, actually, so far. Ah, we'll have to go back. We'd have to go back anyway, though, because we had that weird rocket launcher area I want to take care of. Before we deal with that, though, let's actually deal with the whole chainsaw situation in the yellow area. Like, if you run it straight, you can't get it. You need to kind of, like, go diagonally. I think this is one of those areas that taught me how to run. You see a chainsaw, you want to learn how to get it. You have to learn to run. So we got the chainsaw. We got lots of ammo. We're ready to move forward. But we do have a demon to deal with. Now, there is a situation here whereby I kind of want to actually drop down here, I think. Yep. This is exactly what I do. We don't want to push that button that we pushed. As you see, otherwise we lose access to that area. So basically, pushing the button does nothing except make it impossible for us to kill one demon. I mean, it still doesn't answer the question of how exactly do you get across the pit. But, it is a pretty fair contender. Come at me! I got a chainsaw! They still can bite me! And that explains why they kind of just left the demon stuck there, because they expected you to probably chainsaw them. So we killed the one demon that we couldn't before, because we kind of messed up the whole thing. And I still don't know how to get across here. How do you get to that? How do you get to this? There's this thing. It's over here. I want it. Probably something stupid. We'll have to figure it out. Like I said, I believe it's probably like a teleporter somewhere on the map. Not sure where. Ooh! This might be it. I found something. This is a tiny little random room. Well, this is where one of the items was, at least. So this wasn't what I was looking for. Apparently it was another thing entirely. I really don't even get how one would notice that's really a secret. This is still see lighter? I have no idea. Still, we have other secrets that I don't know where they are. Like, how exactly do you get across the pit? You know, that's like a classic secret to try and figure out for me. That we still have yet to get anywhere with. You got... Lots of shotgun guys to kill. We got to 80. See here. Up all these walls. Maybe the magic will happen. Bam! Blam! No thuds over and over as I shoot these guys. I remember this bottleneck corridor where you fight cacodemons. I remember being a lot worse at this. I used to not handle this very well at all and spent a lot of time just fighting in this bottleneck. I don't even know if I remembered, you know, if I knew how to exactly open and close that area. Or if I just kind of had problems with the whole situation. We have more than enough rocket ammo. I think somehow we actually ended up with more rocket ammo than last time. I guess that secret area had some rocket ammo. That's how we kind of got the ammo last time, was here. I said, still not sure exactly where we're supposed to go to get across the abyss at the start of the map. That's just going to torture me. We have an abyss featured right at the start of this map, and we can't get into it. Gotta figure it out. No, because we have some barons coming up. I don't want to waste the rockets on these guys when we have a baron. One baron less would be better. I think the rest of these guys just teleported. Come to the outer edges of these walls. Where you'll see there's nothing. Maybe the inner edges. One of these will have a portal leading to mysteries unfound and untold. How does one get across the abyss? Game! Give me abyss. We also have a cacodemon. I know how to kill a cacodemon. I don't know how to get across the abyss. Okie dokie. So we've wandered around and we still have no way to get into that abyss. We did other stuff though. Owie. Bloody Baron! That's the first one dead. Now we just hug these areas so we can get through while shooting a Baron in pitch blackness. I'm trying to figure out where on earth this teleporter is. I'm seriously, game. Be nice if I knew where your teleporter was. I feel it's trolling me. Where on earth is this bloody teleporter? There's a teleporter somewhere in this map and I cannot find it. Maybe it's not even in this map, who knows? All I know is that there's one item in this map and I need to get it. One item. You know it could always be because of the invulnerability and they expected your rocket launcher across. Let's not go that way. Let's hope for that it isn't that. I really hope it isn't that. Okie dokie, so let's come up this way. This of course has the thing here. With one man, zombie man. We also have the pit down here where you drop down and this stuff gets revealed. Which is very suspicious. Because you would think this would mean something. Because why does a random pit open up? Explain to me what the purpose of this pit is. We have to spend most of the map without this access. But yeah, it opens up at the end. Why? Unless this is something important. I don't get it. I do not get it, people. I'm kind of confused. As to what exactly we're missing here. I mean, I guess we could always do kind of like, maybe like, something like that, I'm guessing. At the right angle, I'm assuming we could get across. But I'm not sure how I'm supposed to actually get across here. Or if that was actually it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the answer we're looking for. We're over here though! I found a way to get over! You know what? That's a way. That's a viable solution. It was done in the original game. At least once. That might have very well have been it because there was the invulnerability. So I'm actually going to do now. Because I don't feel like looking around. I'm just going to no-clip. Because I really think this might have been the answer. All along. And that there's actually no other way to get there. So I'm just going to run around. And we're going to look for a solution. If there is one. Let's go back to the beginning area. If I can figure out where the beginning area is. One thing, the design of this thing is messing me up. And the greenness isn't helping. I'm actually not sure if the radiation suit was a good idea. But yeah, I'm not seeing a teleporter or anything. Like I said, we found all the items, all the secrets, all that. Except for the answer, if there's actually a way into it or something. Now, like, if I go into backwards, would it go somewhere else? Nope. So it has nothing to do with the fact of going to a teleporter like a different way. So if you thought that was the mystery answer, no. Well, like I said, I'm pretty sure at this point that it was just expected that you rocket launcher across. I just want to make sure before we really go further. No clip off. No clip in here. And look around in here, and they don't even really draw it well at all. It's like it just kind of appears and disappears. It makes it really hard to see what I'm exactly doing in no clip. I don't like this. It's like they really highlight different things in certain ways that make it really annoying. This is one of the areas. I think that was this one. Let's go to this one then. In this one you can see nothing so far. Which stinks because it's making it more and more possible that indeed that was the answer to this question. We were supposed to rocket launch our cross and probably use the invulnerability sphere. Which, like I said, could make sense. They could be trying to base it off ETM sets as a secret headset. In a weird way, but it still could be a reference to that, and it is viable because it was a thing. And then we have this mystery wall here. Why on earth is this a thing? Why are you a thing? Oh, God. There's like a weird walling between that. So, yeah, this seems to be all nothing. Nothing of use anyway. Let's get God mode on just that way because I know I'm going to have to cross this area. Trying to figure out where I'm going is such a pain. Yeah, see, you come back here and it's like it goes to a completely different plane of existence. But there's like nothing over here. Nothing this side, nothing on this side. There is nothing up his sleeves. We found nothing up Doom Guy's sleeves. This is very important, people. You come down here. You find that weird one-off area. That one wall. Dead cacodemons, all that brilliance. But really, nowhere that could hide a secret. Let's go up the elevator, I guess. Because it's really the only way to go. Okay, we come up here, we look around, and we see blueness. And nothing of importance. Of course. Why would there be something of importance? That's the way back. That's the teleport that we saw at the end of this whole thing. So we do have this button here, which does raise the rocket launcher platform. And also completely bars us off. Like, I don't get the purpose of this besides to bar us off. And basically make it impossible to do 100% completion. I really hate that. I really hate that platform. But other than that, does like that button cause like anything to happen? Where am I going? I want to try and find my way to the lava area. Get out here. Looking for like a lowered way or something. But I'm not seeing anything. Nothing different. Okay then, so we also have over here. You know, it's all interconnected looking, but it really isn't. We've kind of been to all these areas. This is of course the way to the exit switch. You want to exit the level, which we do in a second. I have this random gray block. Actually, we probably couldn't even get back out. Other than that, we just have the way we kind of came from down here. Which, as you see, really doesn't have anything else. Okie dokie, so let us go to the teleporter. Here. No clip to this, I guess. Actually, one thing we probably should do, AM cheat it. AM cheat 1, because this really is kind of like all over the place in varying levels. Now we have AM cheat 1 on versus AM underscore cheat 0. That's exactly what kind of gets drawn. This is with everything being seen. So we now can see like every platform, every single thing. Yeah, this is the entire level, the entire thing. And all that we could see, all we could do, all the places we could go. That way we know without a doubt where we have and haven't been. Kinda. Kinda run around randomly, but it'd show up if we hadn't been somewhere really. It would stand out. And I'm not seeing really anything stand out. So I'm guessing, people, that really to get to the abyss, the opposite side, the area that we got in here. Just trying to make sure I had everything off. We'd have to rocket launcher across, just like an E3M6. So yeah, not sure how much I like that secret, but like I said, you can argue because it was E3M6 and they had it, that it's viable to be had, and it is possible to think of because you had played the original game. So it's not like they did their own little weird thing and it made no sense. And it was for a secret area. So it wasn't like it was required to beat the game. So with all that in mind, let's close this. And let's talk. Specifically to say that this level was kinda meh in some regards. Even with, ignoring that one secret thing or whatever. Also, the fact of the matter that we had secret areas everywhere, but none of them were counted as secrets. It's like he didn't know how to tag a secret sector, so he just didn't put secrets, but everywhere is, like, hidden stuff. Which kinda makes it pretty weird. Especially since we have that one really hidden area that just feels kinda unfair. I guess you could say because of the lighter texture or whatnot, the lighter level. But really, it doesn't feel like there wasn't enough around it to really differentiate it or make much sense out of it. So yeah, it just kind of felt off. I guess one thing about problem with offsets in these levels is the fact that if they don't really do texture alignment, then you don't know if it's just a secret or if it's just a messed up texture alignment. So yeah, that's kind of another problem with these older levels if they have like bad texturing. Besides that, we have a bunch of grayish areas where we shoot zombie men in, and yeah, other than that, it's a lot of greenish corridors and very tight corridors with the barons at the end, and yeah, mostly just a lot of corridor shooting. And it's pretty dull. It really manages to just kind of be bland and mediocre a lot of ways. But I feel it's a little worse than that. Um, like I said, because the fact that we had that one push wall area, and the most offensive thing of this level has to be the fact of the matter that we had that one enemy that we could not actually get if you push the button next to it to raise the rocket launcher platform. Why do we even have that button? Just to troll the player and prevent them from getting that last enemy? It feels very, very weird. The fact of the matter that you can still hit like the opposite end wall and raise it makes it really weird. And I just don't get it because you kind of go around in a circle anyway, and really all you're missing is shooting that one Spectre. So I don't get why it was designed in such a way to be punishing to the player. Why it kind of looked the way it did or did anything it did. It just didn't communicate well. And it didn't make sense. Why have this? But yeah, it just really was off-putting. And yeah, with all the secret areas, that was off-putting. So there's a lot of just negative things here that really kind of made it deterring from the experience. And beyond that, we had a rather mediocre thing whereby you would just run around and do stuff. we had damage influence, but we had enough radiation suits that I felt it was appropriate. Everything else felt pretty appropriate. I think ammo was pretty balanced for most of the level. In fact, I really don't remember really anywhere where I felt like overpowered or too little. Um, we had some areas that got pretty tense, like the Kakadi was a so, but ammo seemed pretty well balanced. Like I said, I never really had too many problems, but never too many things that I really like ran out completely, but never had too much. And I feel that was pretty viable here. After some of the other levels you've seen where we've seen ridiculously overpowered balance, it's nice to see some better balance. But like I said, even though we get better balance, the level itself was very boring, running around in corridors that would just kind of go around in circular areas, and a lot of it felt sameish. A lot of it felt very similar and almost identical to each other to a point that really nothing stood out. And yeah, like I said, the whole I don't know, it just didn't communicate, that you had the rocket launcher across that area. The thing about E3M sets is you have two of them. So if you use one, you still have the chance that you might have the other one still existent. I'm happy for the fact of the matter that it didn't require you to waste all your health or so even though we didn't have it, we were able to rocket launch her across and be able to take it. Um, so like I said, I'm not really going to say too much bad about it, besides the fact that it probably should have been considered a secret. But yeah, it was a place, it was a thing, and it was there. I'm not really sure if we really got rewarded much if we just kind of got another 100, 200 health by going over there. It really felt like a kind of pointless area to go, honestly. I think we got some more ammo out of it, but really it was kind of out of the way. And by the time you got to that area, you'd have to have gone to a lot of the map because you need a rocket launcher. And to get the rocket launcher, you need to go through most of the map. So yeah, that's actually another thing. You have to get through most of the map to get the rocket launcher to use on the wall that you'd use the invulnerability with. You have to actually get past the red door area, which means you have to go down there and purposely ignore the invulnerability. Um, so yeah, it's a very weird design choice in that. Um, you would think you'd have the resources to deal with it if they're going to throw that at you. But I'm not going to, focus too much on that because I feel at least it was kind of like a nod to E3M sets. It could be viable. But what I do feel was more of an offender was that one little corridor with an inspector. I don't get that at all. I feel that was pointless. And other than that, boringness. Boringness everywhere. My God, that was just dull. There was a way that managed to just kind of bore me. Oh yeah, and then one other thing. We also had that one little corridor or so with that cacodemon army. It was like you had to like go down to like the doorway at the beginning of the whole sector to open the doorway at the bottom, and I don't get why it didn't just stay open. Why he had to keep making it so you'd open it and then it'd close and open and close. It just was annoying that you had to keep opening that manually. Um, and then of course the bottleneck area made it so that way all these enemies would get stuck in a tight corridor. In fact, it seemed like a lot of times there were two tight corridors. um, if you guys have seen my ambush playthrough, you know why I'm kind of going to say this, but it's pretty much a thing whereby I pretty much think of like 1994 WADs as being mostly tight base corridors. And this is probably why, because of levels like this and ambush and stuff like that, where you're basically fighting enemies in very tight corridors where you have like no strafing ability at all. And yeah, oh yeah, another one would be elevator. But yeah, there's like all these levels that are just very tight linear areas where you have nowhere to really move around, and that's really the entire focus is just killing things in very tight corridors. Um, it's okay, I guess, from a gameplay perspective, but it has no memorability at all. Nothing stands out about it. And at the end of the day, I guess that's one of the biggest problems. The whole reason this guy even named the map that he did was because one of the only really memorable areas was the fact of the matter that there was that abyss. But even that was just kind of like there. I do say, like I said, that one secret was different because we haven't actually seen a use of a rocket jump across an area since the original Doom. So that's interesting. But beyond that, really nothing different. Anyway, thank you very much all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.